Flappy Bird is a simple yet addictive mobile game that gained immense popularity in early 2014. The objective of this game is to navigate a bird through a series of pipes without hitting them, while also avoiding the ground and obstacles. The story behind the creation of Flappy Bird is quite interesting. It was developed by a Vietnamese game developer named Dong Nguyen, who worked on the game in his spare time while holding down his day job. The game was released in May of 2013, but it wasn't until early 2014 that it started to gain traction and became a viral sensation thanks to Swedish YouTuber PewDiePie. The game's popularity can be attributed to its simple gameplay mechanics, challenging difficulty, and nostalgic 8-bit graphics. It quickly rose to the top of the App Store and Google Play charts, earning an estimated $50,000 per day in advertising revenue for the developer. However, the sudden success of Flappy Birds also brought with it a lot of controversies and negative attention. Some accused the game of being a blatant ripoff of similar games, while others criticized the addictive nature and the impact on mental health. In February 2014, Dong Nguyen suddenly decided to pull the game from the app stores, citing his discomfort with the game's overwhelming popularity and the negative attention it was receiving. The game's sudden disappearance only added to the mystique and cemented its status as a cultural phenomenon. Despite its short-lived popularity, Flappy Bird remains a beloved classic among mobile gamers and continues to inspire countless clones and imitators to this day. To create the game Flappy Bird, several objects need to be created. The bird, this is the main character of the game, and it needs to be able to move up and down and have collision detection with the pipes. The bird will also have different sprites for different states, such as flying, idle, and dead. Pipes. These are the obstacles in the game that the bird must navigate through. Pipes will be created in pairs, with one pipe positioned above the other. The pipes need to have collision detection with the bird to determine whether the bird has passed through the gap or collided with them. The game needs to have a background, which can be an image that scrolls horizontally to create the illusion of movement. The background can also be a static image or a repeating pattern that seamlessly loops. The game will also need a ground object that is positioned at the bottom of the screen. The ground will have collision detection to determine if the bird has collided with it. The game will need a scoreboard to keep track of the player's score. The scoreboard should display the current score and the high score. The game should also have sound effects for the different events that happen, such as flapping wings, colliding with the pipes, passing through the pipes, or even getting a point. I think you're going to have a lot of fun programming this game. I know I've had a lot of fun creating it, and there's a lot of challenges within. All right, see you there.